This is Neil Rogers, and guess what? This is the tape that you sent the money in for. That's right, but it's a great cause. We want to thank you up front because the Camillus House does great work, and every year at this time, we do the same kind of a wacky idea and put together a little tape for you because that's our way of helping them and the homeless and the important things that they do in this community each and every day of the year. So enjoy it. Have a great time with it. Don't duplicate it. Don't sell it to anybody else.
You're a dope.
Because if you do, we'll send Fat Rich right over to your house and throw your butt in jail, okay? But have a great time and a great life.
I was driving down I-95 the other night. Somebody nearly cut me right off the road. I decided it wasn't going to do any good to get mad, so I wrote a song about him instead. It goes like this. Were ye born an asshole, or did you work it your whole life? Either way it worked out fine, 'cause you're an asshole tonight. Yes, you're an A-S-S-H-O-L-E, and don't you try to blame it on me. You deserve all the credit. You're an asshole tonight. You were an asshole yesterday. You're an asshole tonight. And I've got a feeling you'll be an asshole the rest of your life. Just the other night, I told her I thought you were an asshole. She said, yes, I think you're right. And all your friends are assholes, 'cause you've known them your whole life. And somebody told me you've got an asshole for a wife. Were you born an asshole, or did you work it your whole life? Either way it worked out fine, 'cause you're an asshole tonight.
Millions have converted for fun and profit. Now you too can turn your pagan ways around at Earl Streitz's. We'll convert any goy for just $99.95. That's right. Listen to one of our successful graduates.
Boakem, Shalom, Malache, Hashalom.
At Earl Streitz's, we'll convert anyone into a Jew.
Malakem, Hakadosh, Baruchu.
Translated means, sorry, I must have left my wallet at home.
Mimelech, Melache, Hamalachim, Hakadosh.
Translated means, stewardess, did you make sure to give me a kosher meal?
Mimelech, Mahalache, Hamalachim, Hakadosh, Baruch.
Translated, yes, Rabbi, the check is in the mail. Yes, you too can convert into a Jew for just $99.95 at Earl Streitz's. Act now and get a free yard-side candle for just $10. Earl Streitz's. We'll convert any goy for just $99.95 or more if we can.
Hamlachim. How the hell am I supposed to read backwards, for Christ's sakes?
I'm Casey Kissem, coming to you live from Hollywood with another edition of America's Bottom 40. Brought to you by the Oxy 5 Company's newest acne medication, Oxymoron 5, for pimple-free teenagers. so it goes. They're going to have to be a little quicker on the tape, boys.
That's a good joke.
We've got the worst songs in America, and we're counting them down. Record stores are selling them. For some unknown reason, you're buying them, and I'm using them as coasters. First, let's review the top 3 songs on the charts. At number 3, Guns N' Roses is singing Sweet Child of Mine. Well, if I had a child around the house today, I'd have these 4 words for lead guitarist Slash and his cohorts. Stay the hell away. At number 2, Huey Lewis says, there ain't no living in a perfect world, and especially not for you, Huey, since you don't speak proper English. And at number 1, George Michael sings, He's Got a Monkey on His Back. Well, I would imagine it's getting a little crowded back there, George. But then again, you probably don't mind. And by the way, George, there are these remarkable shaving instruments called razors. Buy one and lose that silly-ass earring. Other songs on the charts, the band Johnny Hates Jazz with I Wanna Be a Hero is moving down on the charts, and deservedly so. Apparently, Johnny also hates music. I don't think hero status is imminent, Johnny, so get a real job. And there is a song I like, Rod Stewart's newest release, Forever Young. And for a moment, I thought it was a song about me, forever hung. And now it's time for a long-distance dedication. It comes to us from a listener in Pasadena, California, who writes, Dear Casey, I'm 16 years old, president of my class. I'm 6'2". I have blonde hair, weigh 175 pounds, and stars quarterback for my high school team. But Casey, I have a problem. The girls simply will not leave me alone. It seems as though all they want me for is my good looks and my excellent physique. Why can't they just like me as a friend? Treat me as a person instead of some sex object. And quit hitting upon me all the time. Casey, do you have any suggestions? Signed, Todd. Well, here's my answer. Dear Flaming Homo.
It's big, Neil. It's bigger than both of us.
Freedom's dead. Freedom's dead. Let's bury our heads. Freedom's dead. Freedom's dead. Let's bury our heads. This is the biggest crap I've ever seen. Man serving a sentence when it's our sheriff that's obscene. Freedom's dead. Freedom's dead. Let's bury our heads. Freedom's dead. Freedom's dead. Let's bury our heads.
If you missed the Neil Rogers show yesterday on 610 WIOD, you missed this.
Is this the Bird?
Yeah.
Bird, how you doing?
Okay.
Listen, do me a favor, play anything, because I can't stand listening to you. You sound like a douchebag. Just do me a favor, play anything.
Well, can I ask you a question before you go?
Oh, God, you sound so stupid. I hate to talk to you. Yeah, go ahead.
Well, why did you call me? I didn't call you.
No, just to tell you not to say anything. Just play something. Oh, God, I can't stand it.
Well, then why are you listening?
Play something already.
Why won't you answer my...
I can't stand him.
You won't... See, he won't talk to me. Oh, we got a car here. Hello?
Salespeople are ice-holes.
Sometimes I feel that life is passing me by. Sometimes I feel like life is passing me by. When I listen to your show, it just makes me smile. When I listen to your show, it just makes me smile. When I listen to your show, it makes me feel like a child. Neil Rogers on the radio. Neil Rogers on the radio. Neil Rogers on my radio.
I
don't do my job as well when I'm constipated.
New Kids on the Block have been sweeping the country. And now comes Hallandale's answer to New Kids on the Block. It's Geritol music with a message. Old farts in the condo.
Blue enough. I tell you, my wife's hair's just not blue enough. Her teeth are bad and she don't chew enough.
Decrepit recording artist Old Farts in the Condo with their new smash album, Friends and Enemas.
Laxatives, they're so good for you. Sweet and low. Gonna steal some sweet and low. Give me some of them dinner rolls.
We were driving to the restaurant the other day when we found out it cost $1 to valet. So we parked across the street, we walked across the road, then a truck hit my wife and it squished her like a toad.
Old Farts in the Condo. Catch the tour, buy the album before they expire.
I told you once, I told you twice, no MSG on my fried rice.
They raised the price on Polygrip, so I'm sorry I can't leave a tip.
First there were New Kids on the Block, now Old Farts in the Condo.
Blue enough. I tell you, my wife's hair's just not blue enough.
Old Farts in the Condo. Buy the album Friends and Enemas and get your tickets for the Farts live at any rickety bastard ticket outlet. Another Coffin Door presentation.
Sitting at home watching the WWF. I got hair on my back and Coors on my breath. I got remote control. I got my Nintendo joystick. I'm so damn lazy. I married a pregnant chick.
Well, it's true I drive a Beamer and I play lots of golf. I wear polyester pants that I never take off. I go out to the bars and I try to be funky, but I don't fool anyone, 'cause me a honky.
Me a honky. Oh, me a honky. Oh, me a honky. Just a little too white. Oh, me a honky. Oh, me a honky. Oh, me a honky.
I listen to Madonna and I think she's really hip, and that Julio Iglesias fella just makes me flip. I don't like Two Live Crew. They're just so darn dirty. My kids aren't allowed to listen until they turn 30.
My dad is my uncle and my sister's my aunt. I'm enrolled in school just to get me a grant. I tell a lot of ethnic jokes. I think that they're funny. I got a bad sense of humor, 'cause me a honky.
Oh, me a honky. Oh, me a honky. Oh, me a honky. Just a little too white. Oh, me a honky. Oh, me a honky. Oh, me a honky. Just a little too white.
Look at me do the box step, Luffy. Look at this.
Hey, Ma, why don't you come over here and pull my finger?
If I had the ability to do, I'd take you out here right now and kick your goddamn teeth in.
If I had the goddamn teeth, I'd take you outside, kick my own damn ass.
You come on here, and you bash me.
No,
and it's very obvious you two guys are out of work and you want the afternoon shift around here. It's the most tasteless thing I've ever heard in my life. And I'm driving to work. I have a show to do, and I'm getting ticked off at you. If I had the ability to do, I'd take you out here right now and kick your goddamn teeth in.
Well, I think ability is probably the key word.
I hope it's in my key.
You're nobody till somebody loves you. You're nobody till somebody cares. You might be king, you might possess the world and all its gold, but gold won't buy you happiness when you're growing old. The world's still the same, you'll never change it, as long as the stars shine above. Well, nobody till somebody. So find yourself somebody, not just anybody. Find yourself somebody to love. Thank you. Okay.
I'm dying in over here.
Mike Bilecki's Jewish, would you believe it? Joe Girardi, Andre Dawson too. Doug DeCenzo's Jewish, could you conceive it? And Luis Salazar's a Jew. Ryan Sandberg's Jewish, wouldn't you know it? Jerome Walton, Harry Carey too. As a matter of fact, all the Chicago Cubs are Jewish. Since I fell in love with you, Hector Villanueva. Since I fell in love with you.
Stan Major, now on News Talk Radio 610 WIOD. If you missed the last show, you missed this.
Well, then what the hell is your problem? Kane is in New York, fella.
When he would do a show, I don't want Kane back. I just told you that. But
well, then who do you want? Who do you want? You want Alan Burke?
No, of course not. I think
you want Joey Reynolds?
No, of course not.
Then what the hell do you want on the air? Silence?
I mean, is that all we have to choose
What do you... Give me a name.
But is that all we...
Who do you want?
Is that all we have
What
to choose
kind of content do you want during 2 to 6?
Hear the next Stan Major show this afternoon at 2 on News Talk Radio 610 WIOD.
Johnny Dark! Do you have trouble dealing with reality? Are you constantly being told to get a life? Do you find that your best pickup line is, "I've got money"? Well, you could be suffering from Johnny Dark's disease. Millions have been afflicted with this debilitating disease, but now there is something you can do about it.
Hello, this is Dr. Irving Abramowitz. Now there is something you can do about the nation's #1 cause for loneliness, Johnny Dark disease. Here at the Center for Continuing Research, we believe there is a cure. We haven't found one yet, but we are confident that after you spend your money here, you'll feel somewhat better. Come in for a free assessment today.
Don't walk around with your head up your ass your whole life. Do something about it. Call 1-800-I'm-a-Loser. $35 the first minute, $2.50 each additional minute. All models over 18.
My wife left town with a banana. Loves a rotten deal. Found that yellow devil hiding in her purse. He's cold and he's hard, but he's got appeal. I hope it never happens to you. Some fruit breaks your marriage in two. My wife left town with a banana. My baby's slipping away. Left town with a banana. I'm a jealous man. She found a 6-inch Latin lover. Now she does the tango with her right hand. And right now I could just die. He's eating my banana cream pie. My wife left town with a banana. My baby's slipping, my baby's slipping, my baby's slipping away.
And now, Language Lab, the show that teaches you a foreign language in less than 60 seconds. Today's lesson, Greek. Lesson 1, Strawberry Pie.
Strawberry pie.
Lesson 2, Apple Pie.
Apple pie.
Lesson 3, Pumpkin Pie.
Punky pie.
Customer, what kind of pie do you have? Answer.
Apple pie, strawberry, and punky.
Language Lab is a public service that may not be copied or authorized for resale. Thank you.
Just take those old weapons off the shelf. I'll clean and test fire them by myself. Today's weapons ain't got no class. I'll take that old deadly mustard gas. Call me psychotic, call me what you will. Say I'm old-fashioned, say I'm over the hill. 'Cause you'll be dead before our guns are cold. I like that old-time Iraq and roll. I like that old-time Iraq and roll. The kind days of old. I like that old time I rock and roll. Take it away, Ali. You'll see me coming, you'll see clouds of smoke. You know it's deadly cause I don't smoke dope. The kind of high you get will make you choke. It's just my idea of one big joke. I'll kill the masses just to make a buck. I sit around and really yuck it up. My conscience tells me that this really sucks. I'll tell you now that I don't give a damn. Just play that old time I rock and roll. The kind of killing just soothes my soul. I reminisce about the days of old. I like that old time I rock and roll. I like that old time I rock and roll. The kind of killing just soothes my soul.
Hey, asswipe, where'd you get that Sansucci amplifier?
I got it at Stereos and stuff, jag-off, and it only cost me $9.99. $9.99? What a deal! For the amplifier and a tuner? I also got an anti-static record cloth and 2 HLH Crouch Claudio Quattro Quirk 3000 speakers that you're drooling all over, scumbag.
Only $9.99? I must be some sort of Neander for not having gone down to Stereos and stuff and got one already. I gotta fire some money. Gotta get my head up my ass sometimes.
If you've got your head up your ass about stereos, come to Stereos and Such, located at the Bergen Shopping Mall.
Neil, this is Noodles, reminding you that it's always a good time for the great taste.
Sometimes I feel that life is passing me by. Sometimes I feel that people don't want to smile. But when I listen to your show, you make me smile like a child. And you can help me get by, my friend. Bill Calder on my radio. Bill Calder on my radio. On my radio. On my radio.
Jackson, and I just want to say hi to all my fans. I love each and every one of you, and I want you to know that I gained 10 pounds. Yeah, that's right, now I weigh 53.
Crash land
that Neil showbiz wake, and it's a good time for him not to be around. Leaving old Captain Dave behind his fans that didn't seem to mind, but he took the bird along for what it's worth. Neil went to the Isle of Dreams with more cash than all the world it seems, and soon became the host of a brand new show. Accepted by my Emmys and niece, and once again AM was chic. No midday was complete without Neil. And out the Gulf Stream he would cruise, and all the old queens blew a fuse. Everybody loved Uncle Neil. Neil attended a big bake sale. The bagels fresh from Hollandale, but split before the final logs were spread. Deciding to take a beachfront walk, the blue hairs never liked his talk. A hush fell over Ocean Boulevard. Out of a dark inside street cruise to see an our brigade of blue-haired Jews to roll some innocent talk show host. There ensued a hot debate. The crowd gathered, became irate. A resolution lingered in the air. A little Jew with a wonder mug who did not intend to be a thug. She just lost her mind in a homophobic rage. City council called to its appeal. The crowd came out mostly for Neil. The meeting screeched to a halt, and no point was made. The resolution ended there, but I asked who really cares. Well, Neil once said to me, and I quote, he said, Rosenberg and all his gang, they don't really mean a thing. Being an old fart is just a state of mind.
Palm Springs to Palm Beach, she's filled every basement rec center in the country. And now, get ready, Hallandale.
Yesterday,
Cause Liz Welch is gonna blow your colostomy bag.
I love you truly.
This Sunday, one afternoon only, on her Singing Blue Hair Over America tour, Liz Welch. Liz Welch, this old flag really kicks ass.
If I ever fall in love again.
Sunday afternoon in the basement rec room of Senility C's condominium in Hallandale. Liz Welch with special guest, the sing-along king, Frankie Alone.
Let me call you sweetheart. I'm in love with you.
And the Pocono Prince, Sid Blacknagin.
Your cheating heart, though it makes me so blue. I cry, the whole night through.
Advance tickets on sale now at all Early Bird's Wine and Dine cafeteria locations. A night of music to remember, but you probably won't.
Goodbye.
Liz Layers Welch, as close to live as clinically possible. A coffin door concert presentation.
I'm dying over here.
Yo there, home, you better not play those dirty records on your box today. If you be young, you be black, don't worry about crime, don't worry about crack. Don't worry about bombs falling on your head, 'cause dirty words can kill you dead. We need protection from the smut. We need a hero to stop the glut of rock and roll and R&B and rapping groups named DMC. But Jesse Helms and Tipper Gore are too damn busy, so we need more local studs with guns in hand to bust the boys who are in the band. Tracy Dicks are in command. They hate the boys who are in the band. Navarro, Ricky Ricardo, so retardo, no tomorrow. He's Sheriff Nick, but call him Dick. It's a name to stick on a two-gun hick. Nick Navarro, Ricky Ricardo, real bizarro, no tomorrow. Here comes a devil named Two Live Crew, just saying words like damn and screw and up and down and in and out. Sheriff Nick began to pout. He called the governor and said, "Oh Bob, it's gotten boring in my job. It's time to raise a cry and hue. It's time to go on Donahue and Geraldo and Sally Jesse. Oh, I don't care if it gets messy, 'cause confrontation I don't mind. It sure is safer than fighting crime. Real crooks got knives and guns, and I might have to turn and run." Should be proud of Sheriff Nick. He took a stand and made it stick. He doesn't stop crooks, he doesn't save lives, but he made the world safe for Republican wives. Like Tipper, and Flipper, and Muffy, and Buffy, and Mrs. Jesse Helms, but they can be stuffy, and stupid, and narrow, and very well bred. They need someone upside their head. But Sheriff Nick has found the direction to back him in his next election. To get the votes, to ring the bell, so he can be the sheriff from hell. You better vote, 'cause he can tell Nick Navarro's the sheriff from hell. Nick Navarro, Ricky Ricardo, so retardo, no tomorrow. He's Sheriff Nick, or call him Dick. It's a name to stick on a two-gun hick. Nick Navarro, Ricky Ricardo, real bizarro, no tomorrow. Nick Navarro, Ricky Ricardo, so retardo, no tomorrow. Nick Navarro, Ricky Ricardo, real bizarro, no tomorrow. Nick Navarro, Ricky Ricardo, Nick Navarro, Ricky Ricardo, so retardo, so bizarro, Ricky Ricardo.
Sitting at home watching Dwight Lauderdale, talking about how bums are stealing 95's guardrail, when suddenly, with a bulletin to dish up, onto the screen came his partner Ann Bishop. She said, "This just in, to Eyewitness News, it's Governor Martinez and the Two Live Crew. We'll have more details coming up at 5:30. He pulled them from the stores, 'cause they so dirty.
Oh, they're so dirty. Oh, they're so dirty. Oh, they're so dirty. They curse all the time. Oh, they're so dirty. So dirty. Oh, they're so dirty. They curse all the time."
Bob Bob had heard the album, and he was appalled. He said, thank you, Janet Reno. I'm glad that you called. We've got to take a stand against this dirty rhyme. Besides, it's really close to election time. His Broward judge friend said, I will not fail ya. We'll censor any mention of genitalia. They're selling sex to kids going through puberty. The 2 Live Crew, yeah, they so dirty.
Oh, they're so dirty. Oh, they're so dirty. Oh, they're so dirty. They curse all the time. Oh, they're so dirty. So dirty. Oh, they're so dirty. They curse all the time.
He kicked rapper butt to show he had guts, though most of the people said, this guy is a putz. He rid the land of that noise pollution, even though it went against the Constitution. And what did Luke do during all of this jive? Sold 10,000 more copies at $12.95. He bought a brand new Mercedes. It's really pretty, driving it to the bank, cause he's so dirty.
Oh, they're so dirty. Oh, they're so dirty. Oh, they're so dirty. They curse all the time. Oh, they're so dirty. So dirty. Oh, they're so dirty. They curse all the time.
He's an agent provocateur.
The Pope smokes dope. The Pope smokes dope. God gave him the grass. The Pope smokes dope. He likes to smoke in mass. The Pope smokes dope. He's a groovy head. The Pope smokes dope. The Pope smokes dope. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. God is higher masculine. Satan's higher stack. Popes in Rome get stoned on grass. Jesus freaks out back. Jesus Christ is super hippie, never shut up junk. Popes in Rome get stoned alone. Priests in church get drunk. The Pope smokes dope. God give him the grass. The Pope smokes dope. He likes to smoke a mass. The Pope smokes dope. He's a groovy hater. The Pope smokes dope. The Pope smokes dope. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Jill forgot to take a pill, now she's got a daughter. Taking pills is not a joke for a groovy pope. Birth control can be a toke of marijuana smoke. The Pope smokes dope. God gave him the grass. The Pope smokes dope. He likes to smoke an ass. The Pope smokes dope. He's a groovy hater. The Pope smokes dope. The Pope smokes dope. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. The Pope is getting higher. 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 The Pope smokes dope. God gave him the grass. The Pope smokes dope. He likes to smoke an ass. The Pope smokes dope. He's a groovy hater. The Pope smokes dope. The Pope smokes dope. The Pope smokes dope. The Pope smokes dope. Cha cha cha.
My name is Pancho, I live on a rancho, I earn 5 pesos a day. I go to Miss Pinka, she give me some Spanish lessons, I take all my pesos away.
He's a real no-hair man. His bald head is getting tan. He's wishing he could get some hair from somewhere. Tired of all the baldy jokes, long-haired folks he liked to choke, especially that Bon Jovi bloke with the big hair. No hair man, please listen, your but you don't have to spend on all that shampoo. He's a real no-hair man. He's tried all the hair growth plans. With no luck, he'll take his face with a bald pate. No hair man, don't worry, just because your head's not furry. No hair man, some girls prefer a head to the sun. He's a real no hair man. His bald head is getting tan. He's wishing he could get some hair from somewhere. Wishing he could get some hair from somewhere.
Hemorrhoids, often itch and always burn. Hemorrhoids, well, there is no cause for concern unless you have a hemorrhoid. A hemorrhoid. Hemorrhoids, all pumped up and irritated. Hemorrhoids, it doesn't help to be constipated. Hemorrhoids. Hemorrhoids. A hemorrhoid. Hemorrhoids. If you walk and you can't smile. Hemorrhoids. If it hurts when you make piles, then you have a hemorrhoid. A hemorrhoid. Oh.
Hey, 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 it's fun, Rich, and I'm gonna sing a song for you. I'm gonna eat all the food, act like a yenta too. You'll have some fun now
with Neil and all the gang,
learning from each other
while I stuff my face.
You know, darling, whenever I listen to the Neil Rogers Show, my bananas fry, you know? I hear the lottery numbers, I pick a few, because he knows what to do. So, believe me, darlings, turn up your radio and listen to the Neil Rogers Show. It's Neil Rogers all the time. I like a little anapasta salad. I like it when he says, He's like listening to the grapes ripen in the sunlight. Neil Rogers, every time I come here, I listen there. Whenever I'm on Miami Beach, sunning my body, I listen to the Neil Rogers Show on the radio. Apple pie, Neil Rogers, strawberry pie, Neil Rogers, lottery numbers. I like him and he likes me. I listen to the radio every time. Oh, I like him all the time. On Neil Rogers Show on the radio. Neil Rogers. He's very, very good. I like him. I like to listen to him. He's better than the sacred cow. You know that Neil Rogers makes it all happen for me. I run my 7-Eleven and I have it on Neil Rogers because I know where I'm at when I'm wet with him. No. Oh, chérie, mon chérie, listen to the radio with the Neil Rogers Show. Oh, it gives me more pain than French bread. Hey. But I listen to it, mon chérie. Watch it now. Let him kiss me anytime, don't I?
Hey, everybody calls in around the world to listen to Neil on WIOD. I can't get up anymore.
Alex, Bennett, Steve, Kane, Nick, Nick, Lawrence, Scotty, Chapin, Mike, Laura, Scott, Schwartz, Herman, and McBean. Gail Bright, Coleman, Chandler, Sandy Deal, April Wortham, Glenn Wild, Steve Stansel, don't forget Bill Wise. Sharon Mahoney, Johnny Dolan, Aileen Epstein, Amos Goebel, Ann Hummel, Stan Major, Dorothy McIntyre. The Prize Fairy, Larry Potwell, Connie Thorpe, Sharon Francis, Joan Hans, Sister Squeezle, and the Parapar. We can't forget the people, though we try to hide them and forget we knew them. They used to work beside us, even though there's times they made us lose our minds. Henry Barrow, Rick, Alpern, Tim, Bean, Gary, Bruce, Jeff, Clark, Johnny Darkin, Joe Zagacki, Hank Goldberg, Meg Green, Marvin Rahman, Laura Reed, Stephanie Lewis, Gwen Edwards, don't forget Between. These aren't all the people who are still here working and Neil's still burping. We are all just people who are out there giving just to make a living.
I would like to exterminate rabbits.
What's up, Doc?
And we're out there giving just to make a living. We are all just people.
Tacos. What are we gonna do? I say, tacos. We are all being screwed. I say, listen. Why is this happening to us? We want the FCC to get off our butts. Tacos. There's no place for us now. Even DJs are all down in the mouth. You can listen, but now you won't find any words that will corrupt your mind. No fun to be censored by the FCC. No fun to be censored by the FCC. There'll be nothing left for us to enjoy. We'll soon be playing with children's toys. No fun to be censored by the FCC. No fun to be censored by the FCC. They want us to be clean. They think they know what we should feel. They try to dictate to us what is real. Young and old, please listen to us. I say, young and old, please don't put up a fuss. Help us petition the FCC, but you must help us with one thing. Neil Rogers can't do it all by himself. Let's all help him. Don't put it up on the shelf. Let the FCC know just how you feel, and maybe we'll get this unjust law repealed. FCC, what are you doing to us? FCC, what are you doing to us? Our ratings won't fly. In fact, they might die because of the FCC. You want to ban what we can do. FCC, you ban what we can say. You've even tried to ban the records that the DJs play. People, I am talking to you. I said people, let's stand and fight for what's true. Send your letter into So Far so we can tell the FCC what Neanderthals they are. Neil Rogers and So Far are on your side. People, we have nothing to hide. Young and old, get your opinions out, and maybe the FCC will stay out. FCC, in the morning now. FCC, in the evening now. No one knows what words drive them insane. We all have the FCC to blame. FCC, go away. FCC, get off our backs. FCC, let us live our lives for real.
Well, that's it for this year, douchebags. Thanks a lot for your help and for helping the homeless at the Camilla's house. And when you get into Broward County, open up those windows and crank this up extra loud for Sheriff Nick. And thanks to Mitch Lewis and Mitch Ween and everybody else, Alex Bennett, who helped us put this crap together. And have a great year. And just remember... Stupid jerk.